Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Guys, we're almost at 30,000 subscribers, so make sure you go ahead and press that sub button. Go ahead and smash it, and ask a couple of people in the comment section to go ahead and subscribe as well, because I think we can hit it within a day, guys. I think if we really want to, we can hit 30,000 by tomorrow. And fun fact, we've actually been at 29,000 since I think November of 2018, and I've been making videos consistently since all the way back then. So hopefully you guys could just subscribe real quick so we can hit 30,000. Would be really amazing. And let's get on with the video of today after you guys have pressed the like button. And there we go. So make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well, TheDustyBC. It's for some more daily crypto content that I'm going to be reposting on here. Like, for example, a couple of articles every day that I think you guys should read and some other cool stuff. And you can also notify me whenever you found some cool articles or cool tweets that I should be covering. First thing of today comes from Stephen Bull from the Deep. He says XRP volume is 4 times higher than that of BTC on BTC markets, which is an exchange. In this case here, Australian dollars is what everything is measured in. So 47 cents, BTC at 15K, Ethereum at 400 bucks. This is all not normal US dollar prices. No. This is all in Australian dollars, which makes everything look a little bit higher. But there's a fun thing to this all, and that is that BTC is only 2 million Australian dollars today, and then XRP is about 7.2 million Australian dollars, which is, again, pretty amazing. I don't know exactly if this is important, not really, but I think it's a cool metric and cool for people to know that on some websites, XRP is being traded a little bit more. Also, XRP in terms of volume is doing extremely good right now, and I think people should also be notified of that. Crypto Bull 2020 put on Twitter, XRP targets set to $20 by May and $160 by January of 2021. That is a pretty hefty little prediction to make. XRP historical target projections, potential low of 22 cents to start bull run, resistance around $3.50, peak around $20, dip to around $10, top target around $160, which is going to be the beginning of next year, low to around $14, resistance around $160, peak around $1,150, dip to around $518, and then top target at $8,500. They're talking about XRP here, guys. They're not even joking. This is not Bitcoin prices, which they predicted. No, they're talking about XRP here, right? It's pretty interesting, but yeah, it's all in here, right? You can see it's logarithmic, and you can see the prices with all the points. They actually started all the way here in, I guess, our area right now. Right now, we're gonna go back all the way down to about like 20. I guess they said 22 cents here. You can see. Then we're gonna go to right around 350 because we have some resistance over there. Is that here? So yeah, that's about right there, I think. We have some resistance, but we're still gonna, maybe struggle here a little bit, maybe break down to the red line or something. I don't know, but also peak here. Oh, I guess we're gonna follow maybe this corner here. I don't know exactly what. Oh, they're okay. They're doing a little bit of a historical pattern. It's a historical target projection. Okay, so we're just following this exact projection over and over again. That's why they're saying that this is going to be happening. So the exact same routine, I think that's English as well, is going to be happening over and over again, which makes us certain because it happened here in 2017 and most likely happened here almost in 2014. Yeah, I guess that's why it's an idea. It's a prediction. Could be very cool. Nothing really happens like the same in history though, but it's a possibility. It could happen, and it's some food for thought. $8,000 per XRP. I'm not going to put that in the title because I'm just going to agonize people. I don't think people would like that. I'm already dreading the reactions, but it will be dreadful, I think. But yeah, it's some food for thought. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. XRP Hub put on Twitter, XRP community, XRP army, this is a suckers rally, I'm out. And then he has a XRP to USD in there and a Wall Street cheat sheet, psychology of a market cycle. And I think right now we would then most likely be in like complacency. Possibly. I don't know exactly which point we should be at if we're looking at this one. There's like a lot of upwards and then a little bit downwards. Maybe anxiety already. But maybe it's because of the bigger picture. Maybe it's because it happened here already, or I don't know. But he's saying this is a suckers rally. I don't really know exactly why he had to add this one in. I don't know exactly what the need in that is. Maybe he's just trying to showcase this low part right here of a simplified market cycle where buying at the top most point is pretty stupid, for which, it's pretty obvious to see why you would not do that. So I don't exactly get why he's out. Maybe he's just trying to say everything's going to move back down. It's just a cycle, so we're going to fall. Don't exactly know. You are not prepared. Oh, maybe for a rally? Maybe he's saying the opposite thing. Maybe a sucker rally is something I don't know. Maybe I should have read this thing a little bit closer. Maybe a sucker rally is just where people try to sell off right now and then exactly the opposite happens. Maybe that's what a sucker rally means. But then why would he say I'm out? Would that mean I don't know, guys. If you know, let me know, because I'm getting a little bit mixed signals with the comments underneath there. So I'm a little bit confused, but you guys let me know. XRP Euphoria just tweeted, our president is obviously going to the Daytona 500 to announce that XRP will be the new global currency. $500 will be the initial price per XRP until it's backed by gold the week following. Then $2,000. Never done one of these cool predictions. How'd that do, Cugs? Don't block me, Boyd. And this one is just a little bit of a satire type of thing, because Donald Trump tweeted out, remember, we'll be at Daytona 500 tomorrow, and he's just kind of drawing a conclusion out of that. Oh, he's at Daytona tomorrow? That means he is definitely 100% going to say XRP is going to go to $500 tomorrow. And that would mean, because XRP is $500 tomorrow, and Trump talked about it, that would mean necessarily, by definition, that 2 weeks afterwards, XRP is going to get pegged or whatever, backed by gold, which would then put XRP at $2,000, which is a guarantee if that happens. And if that happens, of course, Apple is going to be adopting XRP as their main currency, which would mean, in of course, direct correlation, that Amazon would also be bought by Ripple, which would mean that Ripple becomes the first $10 trillion stock. No, okay, that's a little bit of a satire, a little bit of a joke, but that's also what he's trying to do here, that there's always people making some crazy-ass predictions out there, which make little to no logical sense to a lot of us, and there's also people who hate that and block people. That's why he said don't block me. It's just a little bit of a joke, but it's a fun one, right? And then FUD DB Doobie here, I already follow him out. Cool. He says, meh, not very cryptic. It's because, of course, a lot of these riddlers like to make these very interesting, vague stories, but then very, very cryptic, so you don't really notice it's a very strange story. But hey. By the way, guys, these are scams. If you watch them, just block them whenever you can. This just has one follower, but they're trying to imitate the digital asset investor. But you can see here the @ is fake. They're just trying to make people deposit money or just give it away. Please watch out for that type of stuff. Cryptomaniac posted, owning XRP gives anyone an opportunity to have their lives flipped upside down any second now. Just saying. And it's true, right? It could be for good, it could be for bad. Maybe your life goes from good to very freaking bad. Still a turnaround, though. For example, if you bought yesterday, your life will be pretty sad today, I would say, because you're down 10%. Yeah, and he didn't say anything about switching your life upside down the other side. Maybe it was already on its back. Now you're in front. Maybe it was on its front. Now you're on your back. So he does make a solid point right there. He's absolutely correct. XRP does give exactly that opportunity to everybody out there, even if it's bad. Bank XRP just posted something else. Blow to Bitcoin as significant US crypto crackdown suddenly has been revealed. Let's actually quickly press that. I saw here Peter Pumpkin says BTC alts, particularly XRP, when it reaches regulatory clarity. And then there's a little video. All right, never mind. I thought it would be related to this thing. If we just quickly check out here to the website, it's Forbes.org or .com. 100,000 views just within the last day. Blow to Bitcoin as significant U.S. crypto crackdown suddenly revealed. The U.S. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency community has gone through a rough week, and its future is looking bleak. This week, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin warned significant new Bitcoin and cryptocurrency regulations are on their way. Minneapolis Federal Reserve President Neel Kashkari branded cryptocurrencies a giant garbage dumpster, and the Department of Justice called Bitcoin mixing a crime. However, the news has failed to move the Bitcoin price, which remains up almost 50% since the beginning of the year, even though it's down like 5% today, sort of. Feels like it at least. It's not like 2. Same for XRP. It feels like it's 50% down or so today, but it's only like 10% or so. It just feels a lot worse because it's been a gradual shift downwards. And the daily here, it shows the last 24 hours, but if you look at the last 30 hours or so, for some coins it's way worse, or maybe like the upcoming 20 hours or so. That's exactly why I don't think it's the best metric out there. But this week, yeah, we just actually read through that. However, the news failed to do much to the price. I actually think it did quite well to the price. Maybe this is the big reason why Bitcoin has just dumped. I don't even know. It could definitely be the case. But they're actually kind of preparing us for some significant new requirements around cryptocurrencies, and we'll be seeing a lot of work coming out very quickly to bust all of this. It's quite interesting. It's definitely quite interesting. We want to make sure that technology moves forward, but on the other hand, we want to make sure that cryptocurrencies aren't used for the equivalent of old Swiss secret number bank accounts. Mnuchin said, adding FinCEN and the Treasury Department more broadly are spending a lot of time on this. And I think as well that if you're doing something bad with your crypto right now, I think it's the best time to get your money out quickly and then move it to cash. You know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I am. I'm not a financial advisor anyway. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I would say, grab your money out of this cryptocurrency you're in right now and move it to cash, because more regulators are going to be coming in. And at one point, it's going to be pretty damn scary because they're going to be all up on you. If you have ever put it to a exchange like Binance or anything like that, where you might have verified your ID, you're already done for anyway. They will find you eventually at one point in the future, because they are not going to let this rest, right? If you have a lot of money in there, they're going to find it eventually. So better be careful. Better don't mess with your government unless you are prepared to take that risk. But yeah, then it's all up to you. Then I don't think I have to tell you that you should be careful right there. But yeah, some more new, stronger regulations are going to be coming, most likely. The reason that the dollar has value is because the U.S. government has a legal monopoly on producing the dollar, said Kashiri, speaking on the Montana event after being asked whether he would want his 1-year-old daughter to be gifted a treasury bond or a Bitcoin for her next birthday. In the virtual currency and cryptocurrency world, there are thousands of these garbage coins out there. Literally, people have been fleeced for tens of billions of dollars, and finally the SEC is getting involved and cracking down on this. Going to be pretty interesting. I guess next bull run we're also going to be seeing a lot less ICOs. I think that phase is really kind of over, right? The ICO phase. To launch an ICO right now is going to be really quite difficult because nobody likes them anymore. Everybody's kind of adopted to the new crypto space. Maybe at one point in the future it's going to be, sort of new smart contracts, newer games or so. Maybe. I think games could do very, very well when crypto becomes a little bit more mainstream. Maybe that's going to be the biggest scam eventually. Or maybe coins. Maybe big coins like these projects are going to be scamming everybody out of their billions of dollars. Who knows? XRP just snapped a 2-year bear trend, and here's why 2 crypto market analysts are flipping bullish. Crypto tacticians are plotting the path forward for XRP. A lot of people turned really, really happy over the last couple of days. I also noticed that exactly. John Olszewicz, an analyst at Brave New Coin, which is a news website, says the third largest cryptocurrency just broke out of a 680-day bear trend. XRP 680-day bear trend over, above 200-day EMA, above bear PF, and above the cloud Ichimoku, or Ichimoku cloud. Alright, that's, I guess, pretty cool right there. Fellow analyst Johnny Moe says XRP's trading volumes are rising to levels not seen since the crypto market in 2017. It's actually true. We also saw that in terms of volume. This we already read a couple of days ago. Johnny Moe says, and the monthly, with Feb only halfway complete, monthly volume is 1.15 bill. In December 2017, monthly volume was $2.26 billion. And actually, in my previous video, I said, is this average? But I forgot to notice that it's $1 billion. It's $2.26 billion. And the volume here, no, it is billion. No, never mind. Is it on average? How much they have on average in the whole month? Because I actually thought I derped myself here, but I didn't. I got confused by this thing right here a little bit, by the volume, because I was like, oh, it's all million. Oh, but no, it's billion. So I think, does this mean the average is the average of the whole month? 1.15 billion then, this what month? But in that case, why would it matter that it's only halfway complete, right? Because that would not necessarily say it's going to get better at all. I don't get that metric at all. Maybe it's no, I don't know. No, I don't know. Because now we're kind of seeing that like daily volume is about $1.5 billion. So it would be kind of strange to see that the whole month had 2.6 or $2.26 billion in volume, right? That would be kind of strange. So I personally don't know exactly how that works yet, but if you guys know, let me know. I don't ever use it either, but I guess just because I don't care. But guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button. Make sure you subscribe for the 30K subscribers. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Comment down below what coin you'd like to see next. And I'll see you guys again really quite soon in another general crypto update. Should I do some more of the general crypto updates that I did like 2 days ago? Let me know. See you guys again in another